And again, honoring Jack Schmidt and Ron Evans, Captain Eugene Cernan. Presentation for you. Hi, Carol. All right, where are you? And there's your name. Spelled right.
Mark, thank you. Sally, Kim, thank you. It's a beautiful painting and a great tribute. But as I look, Mark, and I think you noticed towards December of this year, the 40th anniversary, it's not about Apollo 17. It's not about Alaska on the moon. It's not about Jack Schmidt, Eugene Cernan, and Rob Evans. It's about an end of a period of time when this country responded to Kennedy's challenge about doing what most people thought to be impossible, thought that couldn't be done. And I think to celebrate the end is not what we're doing. We're celebrating what we did as Americans a generation ago. We have to transfer that kind of spirit of Apollo into the hearts and minds of our young kids, our grandkids, our nieces, our nephew, and all those who indeed do follow in our footsteps. The last exposition that this country took was 40 years ago this December. That's the last time this country had the courage to explore space. Since that point in time, we're doing something very important. We're exploiting space. But now is the time, as Andy said, to look to the future, to once again inspire our young kids to dream about doing things that they didn't think they were capable of doing, to reach out and once again do the impossible. And I fully believe down in my heart there is a young boy and girl out there, again our kids, our grandkids, our nieces and our nephews, with the indomitable will and courage, who will one day take us back again where we belong, who will one day take us where man has never been before. All they need is the inspiration and the motivation and the opportunity that somebody gave us some 40 to 50 years ago, and give them the opportunity to reach for their stars and tell us what it was like, not just to go back to the moon, which we will do, but to tell it what it was like to look back home at this wonderful planet of ours from a place called Mars. I appreciate this tribute, but it's not a tribute to me, it's a tribute to the 450,000 people who made it possible for each and every one of us.
All engines are started. We have ignition. 2, 1, 0. We have a liftoff. We have a liftoff.
I was strolling on the moon one day in the merry, merry month of December. No, May. May's the month. May, that's right. May is the year of the month. And as we leave the moon and towards Littrell, we leave as we came, and God willing, as we shall return, with peace and hope for all mankind.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other thing, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
Oh, I'm strongly supportive going back to the moon. I think we ought to use it as a stepping stone to Mars, obviously. And I tell those young kids in 4th and 5th grade, we stood on the shoulders of giants when we reached for the stars. We got to be the shoulders today to give them the same opportunity someone gave me. And they're the ones that will be standing here someday talking to you or your grandson about what it's like to go to Mars. And there's no question. Space Shuttle is the greatest flying machine we've ever designed, built, and flown, but it doesn't go anywhere. Once you've been to the moon, staying home is no longer good enough. Space Station is wonderful orbiting laboratory, but I don't know that there's anyone here, including me, who could yet name anything that's contributed to society. Maybe there is. It's important. It's a great asset, but I think it ought to be turned over to a consortium, a private consortium. Let them operate it, run it, let them make money on it, let them, you know, it's a scientific laboratory. Let's get on with something that excites people. And then going back to the moon is, I'm not just saying to excite people. I'm telling you, there's for no other reason, education may be the overriding reason. The stimulus to education may be the reason to go back. Plus, you know, who knows? Is there water on Mars? Does Mars look today like we looked on this planet a million years ago? Is it look today like this planet may look in a trillion years into the future? We don't know.
Won't know until you're there.
You don't know. We don't know. And it's, you know, you got the best, most versatile computer in the world sits right here. And we got to make use of it. Just sending robots is just not good enough.
Holy shit, this is great.
There's 50 of those up.